He literally 1v5'd on Ancient.
Want to see if he plays really well.
Right into it to the B site
Here
we
we
go.
go.
3 players out here for Ninjas and a heavy B site defense out of G2. Solo donut play, it's going to be Malbs.
Come on, G2.
Another awesome story in terms of emerging stars throughout the world of Counter-Strike. Definitely has the more star-studded team.
Wrinkle versus Monesi.
We've been talking about the new guns as of late.
Yeah, and he's been a part of the wins in a
Guys,
massive
last
way.
chance to enter the
Pure
prediction, by
X-Factor
the way.
coming out of him.
We're
No
closing it
games.
early. Refresh if you don't see it.
Rez trying to lurk out
Nyko.
red. Heard a couple of players, and sure enough, 3 of them are a little preoccupied with him. But off of that bit of grenade usage we see from Ninjas, nobody really
Monesi
full
versus
committed to
Wrinkle.
B at all.
Yeah, it's actually surprising. They're going to go with the A-lean instead. Alex makes this kind of longer rotation back.
Ouch.
Good headshot, puts pressure on Malbs. Oh, but the answer back,
That's
and they
big.
really wanted to go A.
Yeah, they've definitely needed to finish off the Malbs frag now that he's got that one. There's still this late lurk for Maxter, or there was. Nico finds
Yo,
him
this
down the
observer's
ramp, and
drunk.
unfortunately for the Ninjas,
Wait,
it's
no,
almost
it's
going
not.
to feel
Nico
like
got
it's
a kill.
already been stopped. There will be a commitment. Perhaps
Sorry.
once this smoke grenade comes up, Alex is going to
I'm
try to get the
drunk.
bomb out from A main. A bomb plant at this point. I think we'd call a success, considering the first 2 kills are G2s.
Nice Malbs.
Oof, Malbs, 2 frags with such little HP. He'll be happy with that one. Hunter
4v2,
looking to
easy.
stop both players, confirming that they're trying to get in with this plant. It's a quick swing out from Donut while the gun is
No
empty.
bullets.
And G2 really suffocating Ninjas in the pistol.
Yeah, again, they hear 3 players rotating around through spawns.
Don't say
so,
GG,
you know,
it's
if they
just
were
a pistol.
prepped on Banana, ready for the B exec, they could have run up all into it, but they were thinking about going towards A. Then this headshot comes in, and I think this is where Malbs shows like his individual skill really can come through on this team. I really thought he was going to take time at least to become comfortable, even though we know how good of a player he is. But man, he's been top on the scoreboards for this new G2. Very, very impressive. We know how many times like a roster
Full
move
eco
happens on
because no
G2,
plant
and
only.
it's just a crushing presence to be sandwiched in between all these star players.
Malbs. Meat grinder time. He saw the more
A-box.
shadows. Rotation
A
is
little
on.
freebie here for Malbs to kind of get the gears going.
8 bullets. Wow.
Yeah, nice reaction,
Wah.
snapping over. Getting the assist as Modesty comes through with the cleanup.
Kobe.
That MP9 looking to make cash, but frag grenade gets the job done. G2 2-0.
Yeah. So G2, they kind of just need to do what they do, and they got to watch NIP play Ancient. They're sort of ready for them to get a bit better. Both these teams have beaten FaZe on the way here, and they know that they're going to respect that confidence.
I was really getting geared up for the G2 FaZe rematch. It's really what I thought we'd be casting this evening. So
FaZe
very
lost
cool
to
just
this.
send
Don't say that.
FaZe off, but of course,
Now
it's
they're on
not
the full
them
buy.
qualifying for the fall finals yet either. So more of a funeral for FaZe than a celebration to the Ninjas just yet. First gun round comes through. Elbow pressure out of the Ninjas. And they've gotten ahead of the smoke grenade that was behind them. So they're going to take a good bit of mid control with those flashes following outwards. Rez's responsibility
Nice.
of
Nice.
Oh my goodness. Modesty peeks top red with 2 frags. It was looking like Ninjas were going to be given space, but he comes out of nowhere to topple them.
Yeah, well-timed re-aggression just completely ruins the structure here on the T side. They're in position, obviously, to go for a lurk, but it's a little bit less convincing when you lose 2 teammates at the same time. So everyone's going to be hyper aware of the extremities for the unlikely
What a
plays.
mid AK.
And Alex right now, I mean, he's just slowed this down to a crawl. CT still moving on the other side of the map, and that means Rez might have an opponent.
He's got a teammate. There's the bomb carrier right behind him, and Wrinkle.
Snaxo.
Snacks better be careful. His teammate's looking middle, so
Oh,
Snacks has no
no.
support here, and he's in the middle of a reload. Frag grenade. Whoa!
Yo, what are we
That's
doing,
clean.
boys?
Just drive by 2 bullet burst. Man advantage back for Ninjas. Rez is pulling this off.
Oh man, and Alex, I think he wishes that he was at the tip of the choke point so he could have walked out off that kill. But they'll still come back to this side of the map.
He didn't grab the kit.
Was it snap tap? No
No
way.
kit, no nades.
I'll clip it and check.
That kit stays in red room.
One man in his gun right now. This Hunter, I mean, the time on the clock means if he pulls off this hold,
2v3.
might not be able to put this bomb down safely. And Hunter, he's in a tricky spot.
Wow, that denies it. 5
No
seconds.
time to put this bomb
Easy,
down, and he gets
Klaus.
to both kills.
How do you throw that away?
Slides out perfectly, almost killing
didn't
everybody.
clear it,
Rez better
bro.
hope he doesn't die after time. It looks like he'll be good.
That's
Oof,
so
Hunter just
tilting.
slips right out like a weasel.
Yeah,
They
that was
had
tricky. That is the Hunter move right there. And You know, they could have, of course, cleared that. They had the extra second to do so, and they decided not to.
It's with the nade he does it. I was wondering how he just threw himself at it.
Snap tap check.
Obviously, when he
Rest.
switched to his POV,
That's
there
it.
is no smoke coming back, so he really just blows open the smoke in the last
What
couple
the
of
fuck?
seconds. Finds ninjas with their pants down, same as Hunter.
It's actually a great time to use the nade because it's the same time that the team will
It
think about
was.
re-smoking, so
Yep.
it creates an extra
Left,
timing
right,
for
left.
you, but they had no idea that was coming,
No.
so Nip go right into a timeout. Messy situation, nearly saved by Rez's individual efforts.
Yeah, very nice try.
Yeah.
You need the
And I think
demo
it's
to
gonna
check.
take something like that from
You can
others
actually
on
see
this
if
team
someone
to
is using it or
dispatch
not.
G2 in this
You can
head-to-head.
see if there's
I mean, Rico
frames
was amazing
overlapping
when it came
between
to the
them
FaZe game,
moving
right?
left
He's
and
the
right.
reason that
If it's
Agent
snapped up, it's
ended
0
up being
frames
there, so
overlapping.
He went lights out, but I do worry about the floor of this Ninjas team for the time being. You know, it's nice that Maxter got a chance
Not
to
cap,
improve
someone did on
his
Reddit.
stats in the last match too, but
Yeah, his
it's
Inferno.
got to become more regular.
Yeah, his Inferno is
And they
basically,
exposed the ones.
unfortunately, his only good map so far at groups. It was just a very important one to be good in. So it was a good sign for him to leave off on and also probably help to build some confidence.
Rest AK.
But you're right. You know, he's going to need to be here today.
Quick little scouting party into A main.
Look insane though.
And Malb's clearly nervous about it. G2 not shy on information. They've seen into mid. And I think they're actually about to prepare themselves for this. But honestly, it takes the rotate around. I think they want to get further confirmation on middle first. So it looks like Malb's up to the plate again. Let's see how he plays it. Oh, actually.
Blocks off Donut, and they change the direction here.
Wow, okay. Well, it's a push-pull play, and it actually works out into mid. There's no more eyes here. Hunter pulls back a bit to respect that, and it'll go into Donut, and you can see it's actually curdling up the CTs a little bit, who gave up this space inside of Donut. So an interesting play.
Malbs and Hunter just stuck in the back of the bomb site. Malbs gets that first contact. It's still lesser weapons, but a good flashbang. One and done. Hunter in the corner.
Oh, no.
And he gets put down by Maxter. Speak of the devil. Puts forth a very important frag to guarantee the bomb
Nico
plant.
Monizo.
Nico's going to take up Donut before Alex was able to walk back and reclaim control of it. And with
Wrinkle
that flash,
1v3.
Nico's able to combine alongside his cousin. Everybody is here to take him down.
Nice,
Nico,
man.
Hunter getting the impact in the bomb sites. Hunter doing what he had to alongside Malbs. You know, a kill apiece for each of the original defenders. Just enough for
If
G2 to come
13,000
by
$1 giveaway.
and clean up those pistols.
Y'all know
And it
the
is
rules.
true, like the floor of the team is sort of, you know, where I think it's the most questionable for Nip. But in terms of the calling, I definitely want to give a big shout out to
Yes,
Alex. I think
yes, agreed.
he's made the most from very little in a lot of rounds. And here he really understands the flow of the map. And the call is great to get the bomb planted. And they nearly took out Malbs without his kill too. So it could have gotten even worse.
But I think the fragging department's already coming into question, right? We knew it was going to be a talking point. We got one frag, Alex, Isaac, and Maxter. There was a nice dig there from Maxter, but here we go. Back into the gun rounds. Got to get it going. Worst thing you can do is let G2 build an early lead. We know once that G2 snowball gets rolling, your time is limited. Dodges the op shot.
Wrinkle
Honestly,
RBP now.
passive holding back of Red Room. So a lot of mid control being given over to the Ninjas, but they're going to fiddle around with outside of B first. Want some kind of contact, and there's a bit of chip damage with the wall bang. Snacks has a lot of responsibility here in round 5 on his own at B.
Okay.
Oh, that's real easy for him coming in from the right. Monacy wasn't ready for that. And if Wrinkle wasn't careful, he could have let that go for sure.
Bad smoke, though. That thing bounced off like 3 walls.
Yeah, and they can clear around it. Let's see if this works out for the CT side.
They're trying to play it with 2 people, and sure enough, with Nico in Red Room, they pop up, so they interrupt the mid attack,
Malbs
and
to
that
Nico.
quick move back
Malbs.
to A main.
Scheiße.
Malbs not ready
Bad
for it, trying
timing.
to throw out flashbangs, so he'll offer a free one over to Maxter. Bombs
Nico
down,
and Snack, so
man
who wins
advantage
this?
to the T's in the post.
Yeah.
But Nico, hot on the heels, up
Nico
the
is
CT
so
lane
back,
already.
bro.
Anticipation towards Donut.
What?
But Wrinkle comes through.
That's
Second
rapid.
kill of the round. He got that
Snacks.
free one on Monacy. Here is Snacks in the clutch. He's
Whoa.
got the kit. He dives the site.
Oh
but
my
no
God,
flaws.
chill.
Really thinking that player must have still been on
Scheiße.
Donut.
Yeah, I thought he was leaving Donut or
Nice
something.
try.
Super sure that he's going to play a safe post plant, but also didn't know that Snacks was right there in Temple. So that'll be a round actually taken back. And the handoff right there, I think, between Donut and Sight really made this uncomfortable for a second for NIP. Put the wrinkle shot, brought it back.
Why did he pick up
There
an
are a
AWP?
couple of times where sometimes you get ahead of yourself, right? You're getting the bomb down, so you think, let's move into a post plant. But in that transition, we saw Hunter come out and like win the round. All they had to do was watch one extra thing, clear one extra angle. So they're not quite as safe as they think they are in some spots, and G2 are very opportunistic.
They're all
with
drinking the same
individuals
pink
that they have.
juice.
They are sometimes going to find a way in.
What the fuck is that?
Talked to Snacks in the elevator today. He said he would equip the R8.
Really?
Yeah, but it's
No.
Snacks, so you can never tell if he's being serious.
No.
Did he tell you what he was going to replace?
JL, I could.
Well, yesterday we saw the loadout.
JL
It had to be
sacrificed
a
P250.
P250, yeah.
I'd say
Snacks.
keep
I feel like
P250,
Snacks is
drop the
The
Berettas.
fuck?
But that's
Drop the
just my
Beretta,
take.
sure. I mean, everyone else can. I think that's the way, for sure.
Or-
Will
you
Snacks
know,
also get quadra kill with R8?
Maybe just don't play the R8.
I mean, if we learned anything from yesterday, definitely play it.
Oh, that's a sky smoke. Trying to control the weather.
JL, today you gotta whip out your
Snacks.
PP. The
Oh,
PP
the
Bison, bro.
timing. Oh, the timing's so good because Monacy serves up the distraction. And it's an uncharacteristic missed shot out of Wrinkle. And then they try to push out Elbow, but
4v3.
Hunter ultimately just dies, taking 80 of Maxter's health away.
Oh man, this is such an opportunity for Ninjas. See how low G2 are.
Our money's reset if we
They want
lose.
to pull off this lurk so bad, and Nico's allowing it. The timing. If you're gonna have one gun on this site, you definitely want it in the hands of Nico.
Now, JL, today full focus. Facts. It's
Quiet
up
map
with
is
us.
G2 are definitely a bit
Scheiße.
paranoid about what map control has been taken.
I'm not nervous
Max
because I
being
know
so
it's
far
gonna
forward
be
on A site
not
really
so
frees up
tough,
Mobs
but
to come and join Nico. So that's
Let's
adding a
lock in,
5-7 to
dude.
the equation.
Yeah, that's true. That's so much information.
I was last time
Smoke grenades come down, but
broken.
nobody's blocking short. There it is, third smoke in. So just the right amount of pieces
I know you
for the
can
job.
easily fuck them if you want
Ninja's
to.
able to take the site with no real contest yet. That 5-7 though, looking deadly.
Nico,
Trying to set up Nico. Oh, they get both down in the smoke.
they're both low though.
M4 can be grabbed by Monacy, but he's only got
13
10
bullets.
health. Smoke fades on
Nice,
Cade.
Snaxo!
Fast frag from each of them, but they don't know where Rez is at.
We have a kid on Snacks.
And that vision.
Call though. They're well low HP.
Yeah, Hunter's push could have easily won that round as well, and it wasn't even a bad timing or anything. Just got killed too fast.
Through the fire goes Maxter on the chase, and he wins the first duel. We've got another
on,
CT
man.
top red. Fast chance to transition into the A-hit. Opper misses a shot in
He's cheating.
Donut. And Monacy gonna try to lay down some util as his teammates get taken down elsewhere. That's Nico trying to push B ramp. So clearly G2 feeling a little frazzled by the opening kill of Ninjas. Snacks gets active,
Ooh,
finds one.
stays alive.
That threat of lane on his mind. But there's
That was
also
bomb too.
still Maxter in Donut.
That's
Oh,
information.
Rez, I don't think he realizes Snacks
Ooh,
knows
Snacks!
after seeing that player run across his screen that they had some
Actually
lead over on the
crazy.
B site.
Snacks just kind of stranded. If this donut smoke stays up, he can get out. He can join Mobs in Red Room, and suddenly G2 are free to reposition.
Yeah, we're talking about no flashes with Monacy and an op on A site.
Smoke comes down on his position, doesn't see anybody.
50
Donut presses
seconds.
his luck into the site. Good angle for him.
Hey!
This shot again
What?
from Monacy.
Nice,
He'll recover
Munizi.
with the frag to
Wow.
Isaac.
One
Expecting
thing
the donut
that's good about
peek, and
Munizi, he can
still
recoup. He can miss
he
his
is
shot and then
starting to
not
reclaim
lose
this.
full
Snacks,
confidence.
20 HP.
W.
Lead. Monacy
Misses one,
wakes up for a couple missed
and then
shots.
clean
His hard
3K.
scope there into Donut.
That's
like,
a
this
skill
is
in
actually
itself.
a harder shot, but he's just so quick with it. No problem at all.
You
Yeah,
missed
that's
a
nice
shot
move.
here and
It
there.
was tough, specifically with the utility, because they don't have
We're all
the
humans
Molotov
at the end of
default,
it.
and they don't
Apart
have
from
flash to get him off the angle, so he had every right to push in behind
Robot when it
there.
comes
He
to
didn't think
streaming.
while they were smoking that they were going to push at the same time, and that would have been relatively unsafe. Nicely played from Monacy.
More like a bot. That's
So sick,
still a
yeah.
robot. What do you mean? Thank you, I guess.
Shout out Hooksy.
Yeah.
You're insane. And he is.
Yeah, he's I think it was at EWC. It was a little bit there was like a few awkward rounds for sure with Monacy, where it was like the first time you ever seen him sort of like.
He's also a coke drinker.
Honestly, just feels like make mistakes in a map.
Sure.
Yeah.
So many coke drinkers.
A couple of things happened.
Even kind of seeing Nico at times kind of put him in his place a little bit. Be like, bro, settle down maybe. You know, the amount of the repeats at times were egregious. You know,
he's somebody that, I mean, as good as we know who you know, he is as a player and how good he started and the reputation.
What would be your go-to drink, Chad, if you would be a pro?
Even in Tier 1.
During important games.
Ooh, repeat from Hunter.
Wow.
Maxter.
Yo, Maxter middle is insane.
7
Dunk
kills
vibes.
deep here in the opening map. A double entry in mid.
Call me crazy.
And that one's going to stunt G2.
Cocktail.
Their
Mine would be
lead
coffee.
No longer looking
A classic reducer.
for easy growth. Rez. Oh, he's got a player backside. He's not looking. Snacks pulls the trigger.
Hey.
No way they take this
Marco,
back to
why are you
3v3?
gifting 10? What are you
Switch the
gifting
nades
10 for?
now.
Ah, because amazing
Start to
content.
delay.
Thank you.
Resets Ninjas a little bit.
Hearts in the
Snacks.
chat.
Oh my gosh.
This is kind of crazy. Tech9's waiting for it. Yeah,
on, man.
that's a little crazy.
Yeah. I guess they were 3v4 for that second, but they were fully.
That
intent on
M4 is
going
like
deep.
$70,000, by the way.
Monacy, both players here. Oh, they're
It's sold
coming
for a
in.
ridiculous amount.
Monacy's got a problem. Backside slams down Wrinkle into the repeat
Easy.
again and again.
Or
Off the
50k.
flash, he holds, but he doesn't give up the angle. He
Wow.
holds it, he nails it.
Muniz is here.
is starting to leave a mark on NIP.
That was spectacular. And he's holding for the cave swing, ready for the default swing as well. Damn, that's a tough shot. When someone strafes the wrong way onto your screen, even if it's the same shot, it's just so much harder. Mentally, you're not prepared
Look at
for
that,
it. But
though.
3v5.
yeah, 3v5.
Oh my.
Yeah, the awkward
That
part
was
is
the
Snacks makes
cleanest
this
thing
push.
ever.
It gets the information, but it also gives Ninja's a huge edge. I would take the player advantage there over the positional advantage. But they still can't convert. Ooh, what a chance.
14-2 on Muniz.
I mean, we kind of came in expecting maybe
Guys,
a big old Wrinkle
Wrinkle
performance,
5
but
and 8.
Monacy, he's got that X factor.
What
this
are we
evening.
even
14
questioning?
and 2.
Yeah, I think Wrinkle's at least his CT side, where hopefully they'll have enough rounds for him to buy the op.
True.
That's where he really made his bread. But hell, he was good all map.
Scheiße, I have to do Counter-Strike. I have to do something. Remind me to actually tweet something. Else it's
Got the
GG.
Kovac on the back line of B. Nico jump spots the op, so doubt anybody else gives him a chance to shoot at this.
Like
I
we
was
have
really
a chance to get
expecting,
unblocked
you know,
and
mobs to suffer getting put into
put
these
things
anchor
straight
spots,
again.
which are, you know, he's a player
I'll do it after
who
this.
plays star rotator positions, is extremely aggressive. It just doesn't fit the profile of an anchor at all, but it speaks to his versatility, apparently, for him to come on and pick up these spots so easily.
Miss Mono.
Adapting very well. I thought on Nuke, specifically on ramp, I was kind of unimpressed with his first couple goes, but man, he turned that around with some big performances. Snack still sitting on his box, propped up by Hunter.
Yo, this
The
Maxter
second
guy.
Cave peek, and both players looking out cave exit. So what do you know? Bomb planted, but ahead of the Opera's line is Nico. He could slide into this bomb site if they're not careful. Oh, another step back, and he goes for the wall bang. Good on Wrinkle to come
2v3.
take that
Muniz
step
masterclass.
forward and clear it. Alex can just continue to play on pillar. The cave player also holding. Opera trying to be set up, but
Maxter
Maxter guns him
quadra kill.
down.
Okay.
4 frags out of Maxter.
Yeah,
Come
man,
on,
Maxter.
man.
And those entries, I think that's something we saw a lot of the T side of Inferno. That's where he was sort of showing off exactly how good he can be. Not surprised to see a couple of entries come down, but just, you know, he was frustrated with himself 100%. And even though you don't expect
man,
that
we're
much out of
both
him
looking.
with the team and players that he's playing with, you expected more.
Nice!
But this is definitely a little awkward in terms of the cohesion inside a cave. That double box setup is just perfect for like multiple peaks coming down into
Tots.
cave. But you're not supposed to be worried about banana, right? So you just be up there. And they couldn't decide who was going to hold what.
Yeah, particularly weird when you did have another player on B already. So it's like, if anything, maybe the
Yes.
B anchor needs one set of eyes, but both players looking at the door is really an example of just kind of them jumbling things up.
Yeah, they needed a deeper angle on banana to provide that safety.
Never get too jumbled.
Here we go. Oh wow, how's our economy broken? We're 7 and 2.
Money's all tied up in this one. G2 an economic
What
woe.
the fuck?
Let's see if Ninjas can piece together their first consecutive round
CT
wins.
economy, GG.
Full investment comes down.
Pistols only. Not even
Ninjas
half
have
on
done a good
mobs.
job of chipping him down. Be careful.
Oh, good cover there by Alex. They were gunning for Wrinkle, trying to push those
Nico.
5-7s into the play, but they find nothing for it.
This is Nip's golden ticket back into the half.
There was a chance.
Nice shots from Maxter in middle yet again.
12-7.
Hell, you know, we said the floor of Ninjas maybe had to come up alongside Wrinkle in order to pull off this upset, but
Penis pattern 5-7
Starts
on
with
Hunter.
wasn't sure who I was going to have to look to, you know, and Maxter, unfortunately, just because of some of his issues this week, some of the shortcomings in his play, I didn't have him pinned.
And Isaac is another sort of sleeper pick. He's not having a great map today, but he's just been more overall solid.
I thought
And
that, I
think
thought that
his-
would be it.
His
Onesi
decision making just feels very
14-4.
tier 1. Like the way that he's
Damn.
played his anchor roles and stuff, I think he's really making a name for himself in Sweden as an anchor. And in Sweden, they're trying to fill a lot of roles right now in terms of who's the best. But Isaac has done a pretty bang-up job so far. And with a good half here on T-side Ancient, maybe we'll get to see them show off a bit more of
Eco
what they could do
incoming.
yesterday.
Terrorists win.
Check
No action there for
email.
Hunter, so 5 alive NIP.
Why?
Doors ajar. They want to make something of this T side. Looks scary from Wrinkle's POV.
Let's see us.
Alex gets into position right in the nick of time. And
Existence, what
now
is
they get
it?
their
What am I looking
rewards. A freebie to put the 4th on the scoreboard.
for? I'll check right now. Is it where I can find
And there's
out
not
what my
much that's free
monthly
in
dragon
life
is?
nowadays,
You know?
Wonders. So when you get around like this, you take it.
And it's not
Sometimes I
answering.
wonder if you should ever buy down to 0 like they did last round. Even if you're going to double save. They'll have enough
Malts.
money, but it'll still
Wah!
be a pretty fragile economy. Nice shots out of Rez. Oh,
Wrinkle's got you covered.
Don't go crazy. It's eco. But my phone is empty. Almost. 4%.
Safe.
not going to let that happen again.
No.
That's the sort of mistake we've seen from Ninjas. It's like moments where you just like so desperately want to get the bomb down because you know your post plan's solid, but you got to play every bit of the round, you know, cognizant of what can happen, what can go wrong, because these top teams are going to take advantage of all those.
Who
small
says empty? What
moments.
do you
And that's
say?
even something Astralis are doing. They're speeding up some of their guaranteed situations to a point that
It
can
died.
cost them maps.
What?
Unfortunately, it's like the easy part.
It sounds so
You
sad.
got to work a little harder and be aware for a little longer, but it can be the difference between life and death.
My phone
Great
dies
games
daily.
to close out the night. It's probably going to be a late one, but
Sometimes when sleeping, I put like Twitch,
we'll be
audio
awake for
only,
Liquid Navi.
Yeah, I was gonna say the Liquid
Put on
Navi
the
rematch
side,
definitely one worth
and then
waiting
fall
for.
asleep, and I wake up, it's empty.
So-
And it died.
We'll see what comes of that.
No, not ASMR, just like
The new
whatever I
Navi
want to
beat up
watch.
Big last night.
Bro, is that ADHD or something?
I think Liquid may have their hands.
Like if for like Summit streaming Dark and Dark or something.
Great high five.
I just want to know, like,
Yeah.
you know, I
This is
just
on a
put
deagle.
audio
Oh,
only.
there it
I
is.
can't be the
Low
only
on
one.
ground, scooped
I
up.
can't be the only one.
See, they invested so much last round.
But I
that-
swear to God,
that previous
every time I
round
do
is
my
actually
sleep
has
is
an empty
way
map.
worse than when I not do it.
See if it holds him back in the
But it's
last
just too
round
much
of the
fun. Scheiße.
half. Rez given a
wake
responsibility.
up way
to
more
cave
clipped.
yet again. We've seen Nico try to pry down ramp a couple of times in 4vx situations, but this is the first time I feel like it's kind of the opening move of the CTs. And he gets the duel he's looking for, but he better be careful because now Wrinkle's on that op angle, so no second servings for Snack.
I used to do
for
it with
Nico.
Joe Rogan. On Spotify, it's nice. You have a
Snacks
sleep
is
timer.
hungry, right?
If you know, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
That shit is actually good. All apps
Apple
should get
app
it,
or
like
something.
YouTube, Twitch.
Uh-oh.
You can do it. It turns off after 30 minutes.
Echo's coming in, though. Snack might get into a good position. Never mind. Rez handles that beautifully.
Ninjas are really well positioned to just transition straight into the B commitment. All you got to do is get past Nico and Monesi. That's it. That's all.
Mayonnaise
They're too
always buying a
comfortable
Zeus on
with the low
last round.
utility and weaker guns, at least the MP9, to go for any kind of mid re-aggro. And Ninjas are just waiting for it, you know? When's this moment coming?
Hunter holds on to the last smoke, which if he puts it down right now, front donut, this is going to make it weird for the push through. Yeah, he gives himself an advantage, big time. Cuts off a couple players. Alex comes
8
out,
rounds,
triple
we take
from Hunter.
those.
Crazy.
His best moment yet so far in this half.
Wow,
Wrinkle
Wrinkle?
going to valiantly try
Look
to
how
break
Wrinkle
through
also bought a
into the
Zeus
A site.
chat.
Hunter still dropping grenades
He's
as Modesty
trying to be
skirts
mayonnaise.
through, just shaves Wrinkle off the round and pushes poor Isaac into an outnumbered 1v3. 10 seconds to the clock. Great play from Hunter. Just unfortunately for NIP, cuts off half the attack.
Yup.
He can
Big
push
old
G2 to
skyscraper,
the
ugly
limit,
as shit.
And at the moment, it feels
Oh
like a
my
pistol
God.
conversion away from a map win for G2.
That is nice.
So,
Tokyo, man.
Maxer to the top.
We check
We'll
afterwards
see
more.
if
Let's
he
go.
can stay there on his perch. But the Ninjas are definitely going to need every little
Watch
bit.
it. Bro, it's pistol round.
Try to pull back this game.
After. It's for earthquakes.
Alex will be quite pleased to find out. It will be a B-side hit in just a few
That's right.
seconds.
There's 256 block
Got
limit.
these bits of scaling utility to help
I
with the
mean,
rush.
hey, that makes sense
Four
though.
CTs gearing up, gripping their mice.
Wrinkle.
Wrinkle in the corner. Oh, Modesty, double headshot entry. Alex, he's hanging on. Good for him to get a second too.
3v2.
But now the smokes are up. Bomb needs to be retrieved as Maxter's just looking to get lucky. Nothing. Can't stop that bomb plant.
Maxter is the guy right now.
Snacks puts it down and goes into cave. With bomb planted on the T side of pillar. He's just gonna cover the back. Nice shot from
Snacks,
Snacks.
though.
And you're putting down Maxter, who's come through with
Isaac.
impact. Quietest player in the
One more
servers,
tap,
but
I'm gonna
Isaac, let's see
faint.
if this 1v3 can get finished off. First frag was clean, a glimpse of what is to
Oh,
come.
thank God.
Malbs has other ideas, and it is indeed the G2 pistol.
Yeah, there was a chance. Man, they have the players that they need there. You know, when you go back to the workshop, you say, well, we set up properly. And yeah,
Yo, that
Isaac's not
highlight
having
is
the best day
is
today.
disrespectful.
Unfortunately,
Come
because
on,
he has
man.
been really, really strong. But, like, Monty gets these 2 kills. You suddenly don't have 4 players inside. You have 0. The 2 other are smoked out. And there's not much more you can say about that. It comes down to kills. Monasty's got that in both hands.
It was close, too. It was close.
Here we go.
For me, that was like the big quiz
Oh
as
my
to how
God.
things would work with
Hot
G2. Just
German
Malbs
girl.
coming
Think
into
we're 3 months
this
reseller.
group of people, right? Like,
Yeah, sure, yeah.
you're from
Appreciate
Guatemala. All of your playing experience is essentially North American.
Yeah, you have like
Is
a
that
German
fucked up?
IGL that you're coming
That
up with.
bad sub
There's
gets
a
a
lot
shot
of
out.
different things happening for sure.
Miss
Very
Classy,
unique
thank you
route
with
he's
Twitch
on
Prime.
his
Felix
career, and
with
this is
Twitch
like the
Prime.
first big
Pavel with
breakout.
3
How
months.
crazy is
MLG with Twitch Prime.
You gotta
Scheiße.
assume he gets this contract because of his performances versus G2.
Yep, that Pro League run where he completely impressed Nico.
Nice.
I guess that's the ticket to get into G2. You just gotta whoop Nico a little bit.
Yeah.
He respects a beating.
Nico.
That's how it should be, I think. If you can beat somebody up, you should be able to take their job. You know?
I like that. That makes sense.
Playing, casting, analyst desk, doesn't matter.
James is going to be the best player in the world.
James is gonna do every job.
Terrorists win.
And I'm gonna go homeless.
They created the internet to protect people like us. To give us a chance. Yeah, I think also one thing that has to be said about G2, it's the same 3 players that, you know, help them win at Dallas, that will continue to help them win, that they have to rely on, and that's the core, that's Modesty, Nico, and Hunter. And the thing
Man,
about Dallas that
yesterday
also
NIP
kinda
was
went under
crazy on
the
this
radar is
map.
that Hunter found his form at that event too, where he's
sure.
been struggling a ton
Oh,
in
Wrinkle
CS2,
was, I should
so
say.
All right, utility pressure right out of the gate. Hell, they're throwing somebody down ramp.
Nico.
2 CTs coming down into Nico, but oh, he gets
Not
one
bad.
Galil at least. Tons of pressure, and Rez can't manage it, unfortunately. Ninjas know what they
GG in the
wanted,
chat.
and they almost had it, it felt.
Ooh, did Wrinkle have an op there?
No
I don't
money
know,
next round
but
on
that's him
NIP.
dying in Donut. And
Mobs just overwhelms
Nice,
him, finds
Chad.
a completely open
Nice,
insight, and puts down
Chad.
a smoke that's going to draw Isaac
next
over.
map is
so
in
they're
fair.
queuing up a 3v1
which is
inside
ours.
of B if they want to test Maxter.
We're just getting Navi versus Liquid
Oh,
earlier.
balls, that's dirty.
Rematch deluxe.
He just changed
JL.
positions with
Yeah,
Isaac.
They decided
Cinema.
they're going to go for the regression, so his
K-
lurk just draws one over.
Not gonna
He's
pronounce
planning
it the
to meet
right
them
way.
over on the B site anyways.
Not out of disrespect, but just
Isaac
I don't
has
know
no
how to
idea what's
pronounce
happening.
it. I'm so sorry, guys.
How could this get weird and work out for ninjas?
What? Was he spotted?
I don't think so.
Oh no, there's a side step, and Mobs, they just don't know he's here, so.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's your B player
Hey,
dead.
Mr. Zaitsu.
yeah,
Thank you
they'll
for the
probably
5
just go back
gifted
B
subs.
now, surely, but they just
Dankeschön.
don't know where Isaac had gone to.
Hearts in the chat, man.
This round gets a little weird, but felt like the odds were always stacked against ninjas regardless, and Mob's just doing a really good job of opening up all sorts of possibilities by overpowering Wrinkle.
Come on.
Not sure
Easy
how
for
that kill went
Malzbier.
down in Donut, but definitely ended up being important in this
Yep,
one.
And knowing it's Mobs, probably just one F1 peek into one tap or something. Yeah.
Oh, shadow
Oh, big
advantage.
time. Wow, that is such a brutal shadow.
You're insane, brother. What the fuck are you doing?
I wouldn't tell him anything about the shadow.
Yeah, bro, sick one tap.
Landers.
Blind as well. Oh, it gets even easier here versus Pistols, so nobody's stopping G2 from getting to 12. That feels
Easy,
inevitable.
bro. Oh my god.
I know vampires don't have reflections. Are there any things that don't cast shadows?
Ooh.
You know, because that would make for a great Counter-Strike player now that we play on Source 2.
Wait.
I think there is, but it'd probably be like a more niche character
Light!
than another type of.
I'm also,
Some from Star Wars, maybe, Connor?
yeah, maybe.
Magic the
something-
Gathering.
Maybe a merfolk.
You could get a shadowless Charizard.
I don't know what that is.
Ooh. Right though.
Shadowless Jinzo.
An Eldrazi or a
Oh
Sliver.
my god,
or
Jinzo.
a giant or a hobgoblin.
Chat.
Something token.
I used to have a
probably.
secret rare as Jinzo. Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh, man.
I love Yu-Gi-Oh!
G12-4, unless Isaac can put together a Deagle highlight, and it's
Chat,
one
didn't
good
the-
kill.
Didn't the most expensive Yu-Gi-Oh! card sell somewhat recently?
Yeah.
And it was, don't say, oh my god, why are you saying this? But it was only 100,000, no? Correct me if I'm wrong. Dude, that
They were
pisses
really,
me off.
I think, hoping for a lot more on Ancient. I think no surprise that they
Dude.
bring this map in. Because
Look how
it
many
works so well
CS skins
versus
we have
Phase.
that are
Why
fucking,
not
what,
try to replicate that? And the
100k,
thing was, it wasn't a lucky
200k,
map, right?
300k.
It looked like a
The
very
most
sustainable performance, lots of great
expensive,
calls. We did
rarest
see some good T-side
Yu-Gi-Oh!
movement and
card.
stuff like that. Also, Maxter playing better.
100K.
There's a lot of things that it makes
That's
sense
crazy
that they
to
could
me.
have had a
How is
better
there not
performance here.
a richer
But it's
guy
not
that's
like
ready
it's
to
gonna
pay
be
more?
free versus G2.
Yeah, of course. It's just a shame that, you know, the greatest pieces
It
of
sounds
this
so cheap
Ninjas
to me.
run this
Or maybe
week
we're just-
haven't really shown up so far
maybe
in
we're
the
just
series.
spoiled
Right? We're
in
not
CS.
getting that Wrinkle op dominance. We're not
And have
getting
our
the
shit scoot.
consistency we were starting to buy into with Isaac. We could celebrate Maxter, but it's like, oops.
Yeah.
Unfortunate it doesn't all come together
Maybe
at
I'm
once.
wrong. Wait, I have to
He's
check.
the player, unfortunately, that like if he's at the top of the board, that means somebody that should be isn't.
But that's really what made the upset yesterday versus FaZe so special, is that was an example of this system working.
Yeah.
Alex having great calls. You know, barring the anti-eco hiccups, Ninjas played a really good game. And regardless of those hiccups, they won the series. Flash comes out from Red Room with the challenge out of Donut. It's a smoke spam headshot. Love it. But Hunter traded back. Nicely done from Rez there to capitalize on the jump. Will G2 transition into the B hit since they've lost everything else? They're ahead of the smoke. They've spotted two, and Snacks connects. It's with Monacy actually over the shoulder.
What?
Beautiful from Isaac. Huge round.
What was that?
Had a chance for Nico to clutch, denied because Rez has got the multi.
That was nasty from
Crazy.
Isaac.
So they try with the same exact mid take, and I mean, two very powerful players to do that. That's something where Hunter and Mobs working together here on the T side, and I think at first it was said in an interview with Darth Mike from Mobs that Hunter was going to give him some space, which is a really nice thing because they were all sort of splitting up into new roles, and that was another worrying sign with the lineup. But and then what happened was I think Mobs was supposed to take over CT mid on Ancient, but then Hunter took it back when they actually started
Come
playing.
on.
But it's worked out pretty
Finish
well.
him.
He was a great A anchor. And again, we're just seeing some really good versatility out of him as a new hire. And on T side, that was something that, well, yeah, he can be very aggressive.
Snacks is hot on the heels of Rez, who's ready for it.
Wow.
I really respect the way Rez can confidently come through these cave smokes.
Nice, Nico.
But as he tries to fall back and use a smoke of his own, Nico's got his number.
Oh, and Maxter's coming to search him.
They change positions.
And this is a lot of resources tied up on B.
Man, I hope for Isaac's sake he's able to piece together a round here. 8 kills into the map. A frag of Famas, all he's working with. Rinko's gonna kill Nico on the other half, so his teammates are gonna come scrambling over. Can Isaac do it? A good amount of damage.
50
Substantial
seconds.
hold on his behalf. Monacy to give cover to Malbs, who shouldn't be contested if he plants. Oh, and Monacy clipped. Thought maybe he had a little more room to get away with the util. Malbs is blind.
Just
Beautiful
finish
quick
them.
retake here from Ninjas. They're not wasting time.
Nice try,
And
nice
that's
try.
something where we aren't seeing all of those flashbangs.
G2
that
at
really
12
made
aware?
I think that brought them over the line versus FaZe. I think Alex had set up some really good ones, especially for those transpositions in the smokes outside of cave. That gave
Dang,
Rez
left.
a lot
Oh
of
my
easy
God, how
kills.
did
That
that?
wasn't a problem for him here. But the G2 players are getting a lot of fair fights.
Nice! Nice, boys. Insane, boys.
And some nice comments from Cadian about Wrinkle and how he's putting a lot of the energy inward. He's yelling, but he's always using it to hype up his teammates.
And?
Yeah, I mean, the word that Cadian used before the game that I really liked, it was just a lot of affirmation,
Yeah.
right? Regardless of who it is, even when Maxter was struggling, any impact, making sure to give that credit, and it just creates a good team atmosphere, no doubt. Cadian surely understands that too.
Nice.
Snacks.
It's a strong kill.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh,
The kick is in the
also
back.
just 2 quick headshots
On the
out
round
of
where we
what
don't
was
even have a
looking
good
like
buy.
frisky Ninja's strategy. They wanted to come down and deny them any lane control as they have been. Good recovery at least here from Wrinkle with 1, but he knows he's going to have to
crazy.
go above and beyond.
Out in the open.
It's a 3v5, evened out.
Show.
He's done his job. All of them are here within this site, all 6 players, ready
Rock.
to fight for B. But Nico, no,
Nice,
Isaac
no one
not
watching.
considering the cave walkout. There's the response back from Wrinkle.
He's on to
That's
the
3
ace.
kills, and with Maxter by his side, it is all on Hunter. He's got the bomb, but he just got softened up. Where does he go?
But he doesn't. Wait, they're just staying
Yes,
over
bomb.
here on B? Of course he's going to dip out of
have
here.
no
That's
kits.
going to be a bomb plant. And
It's gonna be a long
Blanche
way.
on the site. He can play it however he wants. And this is a spot with, somewhat low utility. Maxter
Hey,
still has
no
a
kid
smoke,
is punishing here.
but playing it from main, I
They
think
need
is
time
hoping
to
they have
clear
no
everything.
utility
Needs
at
to
this
reload.
point.
5 bullets.
Hunter, reload! How is nobody telling him? Now it's
Oh,
too
man,
late.
did
Now
he-
it's too
oh,
late. Now
mistake.
they would hear.
Oh, this is going to be nigh impossible with just 5 bullets. Especially if they just smoke the bomb and try to stick it. Oh, no.
Yeah, nice!
Oh,
5
no.
bullets!
Oh,
Okay,
we got it.
sorry, I
He
take
gets
it
it.
back.
There's a kit still on Wrinkle. Now he's
Hey,
gonna
hey,
get
hey,
back
hey, hey.
down to 2
Oh
seconds.
my God, he edged the head so much!
The time.
You gotta be kidding me.
Just didn't have it in the rifle.
Oh
And
my
he ends up
God.
looking foolish.
Did he do a half reload or no?
I didn't even notice.
Wow. Yeah, nice pickup. That's
If he had the M4
unfortunate
reloaded,
because it would have been a much easier post plant.
he just gave the
with
guy a
that
haircut
extra bit of
and
ammo.
called it a day.
Oh, we saw that one coming.
Tats,
But
how
also,
can we
like,
be mad?
I was quite surprised. Like you
We're
said,
at
he
12
had,
and 7
you know,
or some
carte
shit.
blanche on the site.
Scheiße.
And
Yeah, I'm
so much
fresh.
time just doesn't go for the reload. Nice reposition and whatnot, but he tries to play it silently and makes his job all the harder.
Good timeout though. We had a double entry.
Oops. So,
Wrinkle
shout out Wrinkle,
masterclass.
because that's 3 kills inside of the B site.
Oh yeah, true.
3v5. That's a 3v5 from NIP to keep G2
Smack.
sweating.
Yeah, he can put his
So
name on that round. Looks still good here for Nip. And definitely some great shots overall. Just dealt with every disaster that could have taken place. Basically no space to work with.
Leaves him in a weird spot as well.
Yeah, G2 on a 1-gun round.
please, man.
Looks like there could be a donut split in store for us. If not something very lurky. Isaac, smoke's coming up. He won't be able to leave, will he?
Nice.
Ooh.
That's an
That's a
M4.
one and done. Maxter, though. Oh, gets
Sloppy
dinked.
toppy.
Snacks hits him in the head so that Hunter can just alley-oop it. Smokes go down on lane. Bombs coming out with Monacy. That is rifles now across the board for G2. Hunter trying to give cover. It's a fake. It elicits the reaction. They're all swinging.
Wrinkle
And
1v3.
Monacy just corrals them. They tried to interrupt, and now Wrinkle, we saw the 3 kills last round. Now he's going to have to do it again from the clutch. And a missed first chance. 2 players back boxes. And he's concerned about his flank. This one feels impossible, but at least he's got the kit. We've got Monacy up
3
close.
bullets, 3 enemies.
Oh, and Nico's gonna find it with 1 rifle and the triple Tech 9 donut.
Let's see what ninjas have learned.
Maybe what they've changed. For the flash, Nico saw that push. That's why
we are ready for that one, buddy.
Wow, yeah, he pieces that one together real quick. Nico and Monacy off to the races.
The whole arena could hear it.
He was flicked while blind. It was perfect to the left side of mid.
Lol. Yeah,
You must
GG
have
by
seen
the way.
a sliver of Alex because you heard him just
0 damage,
screaming for the
3 man
flashbang.
down.
Wrinkle's going to have to go above and beyond here. 5 players coming at him, Berettas in hands. It's doable. Oh, but the wide swing out of Snacks and Monacy, that gets him off the point. And poor Maxter is in pit. That won't help it be.
Yeah, maybe just hang out there. So it'll be a free plant here for G2 and a nice round, nice one. And this is where you get that sort of like, you know, Protoss death ball on banana. And if you have 3 really strong entries,
chat.
they can tear
The
through
last
any
game
amount
of the day is
defense that you have.
ridiculous.
This is G2's like really, really big
It's
strength on the
30,000
map.
giveaway, yeah.
Their T-side banana hits are
Navi
just so
vs
powerful.
Liquid
With their entry
rematch.
pack, and even when it's not their entry pack, it's like Nico by himself, or it's Monacy getting set up for a pick. And now
Jail
it's
will
Malbs,
fuck them up for us,
who
no?
is ferocious on T-side entries.
Imme played a masterclass. We need Imme on lock
this
today.
is definitely the
too.
G2 map.
As far as
Emma
my
was
memory
insane
serves,
yesterday.
Malbs is really only the 2nd player from the Americas region to get imported into EU on a European-based team because of his, exactly, individual level. And obviously Twist accomplished so much before a European roster was willing to give him that chance.
I think Nifty moved to Europe.
That is true.
So he put himself in a position to be the 3rd.
Yeah.
Positioning is everything.
They say it's important. Got to be in the right place at the right time. Twist is obviously the #1 example of
Easy.
NA helping EU.
Let's go.
Let's
Bro, he
go,
sounds
boys.
Is there
so unbothered.
is there no other example?
I don't think so. Not that I can
it's-
remember.
Because there'd never be a period of time before like 2018 where it would probably make sense.
Yeah, I felt like, you know, it
Why
took
is
a lot
NIP
for
having
Twist
fun?
to
They have no
convince
right to
Europe
have fun right
take
now.
that chance.
Yeah.
What
You
the
know,
fuck are y'all doing? They're not allowed to have fun right now. They're down the map.
Yeah, getting imported to Europe is definitely a flex.
And then for Malbs to get that opportunity without, you know, being the champion that Twists was.
JKS going to Europe's also kind of in that same
Yeah, that's
very
fair.
impressive
Yep.
Not impressive.
area. But
This is a stacked site, Mo. Things are maybe going to get weird. Nah, all good. One USP frag, but Rez is still back here.
oh,
Oh my god!
Into the AK.
no armor.
That would be the
but
craziest catch ever.
1v2 with the bomb. He's got
8
an
bullets.
AK, man.
Oh, Rez, please.
He's a sharpshooter.
The aim punch instantly takes any other hope out of it, but
Nice fucking try.
yeah. He knows that could have been nasty.
Yeah,
This guy.
good effort. A little scary.
Laughs
Pit
for both
is-
camps.
It is vast.
Nefla in the back.
Hard to clear it all out.
Oh my
See the
God,
look
and
in
the sun.
background, readying up for their match.
Yeah, I guess Rez was just kind of tucked along the back wall. Beautiful second kill on Hunter, by the way.
Ultimate's been a very proud part of Liquid. We've seen him walking around in the Liquid jersey with everyone else just wearing their
That's
plain
true.
clothes.
Yeah, they went out to get a coffee.
Everyone else
He was-
undercover.
He was already in his jersey, ready to play. So a keen green bean is ultimate.
Scheiße.
Here we go, first gun round out from Ninjas. Instant kill from Alex, but at the cost of Wrinkle, who died top middle. And you know, that pregame interview from
Chillin'.
Monacy saying like, yeah, you know, Wrinkle, great potential, but he's making some mistakes that we can punish, you know, a little predictable. We've got a read on him, etc. He has been muzzled across this series so far.
Yeah, the expectations
Wait, did he have
have
RVP?
grown, for
Wrinkle?
all the, you know, new players coming up and it's great to see what their ceiling is, and it gives you good hope for the future of what their consistency can be. But not everyone can be Monacy. I mean, even Simple is somebody who took a long time to, you know, get to the point where he was the best player in the world. Not everyone was Zaiwu and Monacy from day one.
Ohnepiexel.
I mean,
Why
I
you
kept
put
playing,
lol
you know.
emoji?
Let's be real.
Scheiße. Do I go pro arc?
Oh man, it's
It would be fun though.
a very passive setup here for the CT side. They favored utility here, picked up the
Quick
Fomuses.
major and we go out again.
And, I mean, G2 can still run into the stack. 3 players here, but with the arch wrap, this helps out a lot. The thing is, time is not on their side. Nico will not be able to get around this corner before the exec comes in, you would think.
Is that gamer could actually go pro in?
Oh, that's a really big pickup, though. 10 seconds.
Yeah, this could get weird, man. Site still needs to be cleared. 5 to the clock. 4, no bomb plant. Oh, he
can't
missed
have
it. He missed
Mario
it.
Party, bro. That game is random.
We can't put that bomb down.
Oy, oy, oy.
Yeah, that was a lot of time pressure, and all Nip did was let G2 sort of beat themselves. Like,
Oh my god.
by playing so far back, giving G2 space
Bingo,
and time,
yo, bro.
they overthought the situation and really wanted to take one more engagement before committing, but that's the right call. And if they had like 2 more seconds, well, if they had 1 more second, they plant. If they had 2 more seconds.
That actually
Nico
was
could
crazy
come
at the
through that
game once,
smoke
though.
really carefully
Like,
and clear out some important
best of the
positions for
best
them.
type level in Urban Terror. I swear on God,
This immediately sends G2 into the timeout.
I swear I could be in AWPA chat. How'd I prove it to you?
Especially when a round is that close at the ending, that's when you want to call the timeout.
I need to
You have
1v1
so much
smear
in your
with
mind about
RVP.
winning the round, then suddenly you're just really tilted, and then it's like, okay. Ah, that's how it happens.
It's an example of it, right? And Modest even said, like, it's Nico who's figured him out. So moments like that, I think indicative.
Insane round. Good fucking stack.
Good stuck.
Good stack and rising stock. Ninjas leaving a cache of util here towards B, and I mean, G2 still have good enough tools to work with. Tech 9, Mac 10, those are the
Oh,
limitations.
you said stack? Oh.
They do, and they actually have a big opportunity because Ninjas have
Also,
that
I
one,
wasn't watching.
you know, 1 player alive last round.
Lock in.
I mean, it's hard to say the CTs are even favored here. In a long round, low utility, we're talking about 1 smoke to block. G2 play their cards right here, and, well, we saw Ninjas as well go for a lot of these
The
stacks.
locked in emoji. Why is it so slow?
These sort of Navi-esque gambles constantly on CT side. And they do it blindly.
The
They do it
locked in
off
emoji looks like
confidence.
it's not locked in.
I mean, this might cost them the round straight up.
Done.
No chance, so... They keep their good guns on the other side, I mean... Some people might look at that and they go, why would you play blind from the beginning of the rounds?
Yep.
But there's the economic benefit of not losing guns, trying
Not
to protect
nice
a set that you're
stack.
probably not going to hold as well. So, and again, I mean, Navi did this for many, many years. It ended up working out in some very important Inferno matches. But I can understand why it looks weird. But 4 unharmed players coming into the next round. Last round wasn't clean enough. Fair enough.
Very true. So,
So what's
poor
the
Isaac
hardest
kinda
game
gets
to
fed the
master?
Wolves in this one.
It has to be Fortnite though,
Hunter's,
no?
what's Hunter looking for?
If you say Counter-Strike, you're biased. I'm sorry, bro.
Terrorists win.
No problemo. Deep plant keeps him up. And Snacks
League.
calls the right counter to the blind Alex stack.
Rocket League? Wait, you may be right though. That shit is insane in esports.
Brez is the longest tenured player on NIP, has also been good. I feel like he's just, there's more stories coming into the team right now, but I feel like he's fitting in with this lineup pretty well. He's kind of the guy that we always recognize. In
But
terms of his
Fortnite
impact
with
and
building,
aim.
I feel like you need the strategy and the aim. Like both maxed, you know? You need to be
But I think he's always
fucking
meant to be the
smart
right hand to someone like Brinkle.
and crazy at
Nico, confident.
mechanics.
Oh man, I'm shocked he only took
It's a kids game, but still.
a little bit of damage.
Like,
Now
those
the
kids
bullets are
are
coming his
cracked.
way as well, but he's trying to lock in this fight. MP9 charging him down. He's stuck behind the barrels. Alex gonna clear him out. And into the AK upgrade goes Alex. Nico was more than happy to sign up for those fights, but he really didn't make much of it.
Yeah, that was a hard-fought battle. They had the time of flash for him to peek off of logs, but they couldn't really figure out a timing when it was going to take place. It all happened so fast. Nice one. Nice upgrade here for Alex with banana control and a little time.
Chess.
Gotta be careful with these jump spots, but there's no op on the other side.
Uh-oh. Alex.
Who remembers when I beat
Nico's
Robs in
AK.
chess? Bro, he was so mad.
Oh, and lights it up, Alex. 4 kills. Just does all the damage on Banana. And they can find no footing in this one from G2. So suddenly that stack in the round prior, keeping those weapons, freeing him up to get frisky versus Nico, it all works out.
Yeah, they min-max the economy very nicely, and Alex even used their gun against them after that first kill. It's all about him this round. Great call and great plays.
Sell high, buy low.
Clean.
Poor Isaac continues to get bullied. And as time runs out, Hunter will hang on to this one. Nobody coming to take it from him, but Ninjas keep things interesting early on in Inferno.
Terrorists win.
Yeah, that's a good replay. So how'd it go?
Do you think a Fortnite
that-
pro could win the major? No.
Pushing, guys.
Say it. You know he wants to.
It's okay, Nico. Wait, isn't the...
I play Nico will pa 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 pa. Yeah.
Bro. You fucked them, bro. Good job.
Yo!
Just like that.
Yo, Blast is on top with these fucking replays.
The game keeps going
Man.
with the buys.
ESL needs to do this too, the open mic.
Very tense start
Everyone
to
should
Inferno
do it.
here.
That's so much.
Good nade damage.
Remember,
on
this is only a
Snags.
thing for like the past half a year. Before, we never had open mic.
And because Ninjas
The last
have been
one time
confident
just
enough
decided
to
to
throw
start
players
doing
down
it.
the middle at times, they are keeping G2 a little cautious. Shoot through the smoke.
How boring was
Staying
it
at the
before?
bottom of the
Like,
ramp,
not
but-
boring, but... Now it's just
They
like
want
we...
to challenge Banana. 3
take it for
players here,
granted.
4 Ninjas.
Repo taking
Fades,
notes.
and there ain't
Repo
nobody
works
to
for
hold back
yourself.
Snacks.
Repo, why are you not doing it?
It's not the most utility in the world
It's
for
obvious,
G2,
no?
but definitely enough for a healthy volley into the B exec. And Wrinkle just waiting to take that one shot to drop the first runner in, and it's a miss. But, oh, Alex, nothing? Coffin player recovers. 2 critical kills from Rez to get something of a hold going. He tries to track down more. Pressure's real, but the flash covers it just long enough for the plant to come down. He was blind, so he just didn't want to spam.
Probably 3
Talking about
retake.
Snacks low here. Monacy and Mobs will have to do most of the work.
You
You'd
have
think.
utility to retake.
Got a Molotov on Monacy.
Yeah, good utility here, though, for the CTs to retake.
It's all soaring forward now.
Scheisse.
Oh, the Molotov gets extinguished as Maxter gets boosted up. Monacy peels the
Muniz
player
was-
off, trying to go for the cross spam. Isaac kills
Team kill.
Maxter. Mulbs, he's gonna blindside the defuse and then back into the cover. Isaac's got to get both, and there's no way
man.
in.
Damn!
Wrote off the possibility of a
God.
backside anchor, and it cost
What
him.
a
Yeah, and
sloppy
also
retake.
Isaac, man, that's such an unfortunate team kill. It actually does make a bit of a difference.
Terrorists win.
Of course, he's low after Monacy drills him, but they could have worked their way into the site, thought about more angles. That could have been backside shooting at that player as he came out to finish him off. Also, Rez eats that flash at the perfect time. He actually set it up so well to go forward with that spam. But nicely played here from Mobs.
Good shit.
And that's officially a 2v4 in the end for G2.
I thought for sure Rez was going to deny that bomb plant and just be the savior of the B site, but that flashbang,
Tots.
and I understand why he doesn't just go for the blind spray. Could get charged down, could be off the mark. He's got no idea.
Yeah.
He was so fully flashed.
He is somebody that, like, you tell how much time he spends in maps, like lining up sprays, lining up everything to make sure it's perfect for the
Oh
game.
my god, I see
So
him.
many times we see people go for that same coffins push and don't really have they have a general idea of where that bomb's going down, but they always shoot too high. They don't push far enough. But Rez was in a good spot. The stars align here for G2.
So I need Navi to
Done such a
absolutely
good job
win.
of keeping the economy healthy. Now we're going to see the limitations for Ninjas.
I'm actually gonna be really sad if they lose.
Just in
Like
case
one
they
time can be a
decided to go for
fluke,
some
it can
kind
be
of
lucky.
ambitious
2
attack,
times,
but
come on,
nope.
G, like what are we
It
doing?
boosts Isaac's M4 and await the onslaught of G2, who right now have bombs still towards spawn, so mobs will double back and grab it. Hunter's just making sure nobody pushes from A. Meanwhile,
easy.
these banana players
Hey.
are going to try to make it forward. I love the disassemble. Jumps over the oranges, and that close pistol's got Snacks a little scared. Alex, I mean, balls of steel, doesn't even move a muscle.
He was right. They had to push forward into it to get the kill, and the smoke just obfuscates their vision just enough to make it too hard. There's a touch of time pressure on G2, but they already have the map control they're looking for to go for the exact. There's no stack this time here for Ninjas. Don't know if they're going to get away with replaying retake spots. Let's see if Rez can be set up with his gun.
Alex.
Alex watching Rez's screen, trying to time the flash. Not even looking at his own monitor. Just trying to set up Rez. It is all about Rez.
Come on, baby.
Flash comes in, pistol tries
Nice.
to pop out. We've got CT support inbound as Rez takes
Nice.
the head off, but just the one
What
from
the-
him. That's the bomb able to cross over. Maxter, no util to interrupt
Max
it.
and Wrinkle alive. Monka
His
S.
teammate's still very far removed.
But
The
it is
smoke
the
goes
3
down
bottom
again.
fraggers.
There's a flash on Wrinkle if they're really going to try to risk this. But
Oh,
I've
that's
already seen them
ambitious.
take such kind of cautious economic decisions
That
that
thing's
this
so
one seems
stupid.
crazy.
They should leave. Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, they've
Ball
already
flash?
shown what kind of
Yeah.
game they're going to play here. It's going to be hard to save as well if they decide to run back
Shame
now. With the smoke on in CT,
time.
this is more dangerous. If they lose these guns, that's a bit of a mistake to posture up, but it'll be on Malbs to see if he can punish it.
5-2.
Why
Gotta
not
be
try?
careful, though.
We keep abusing
they'll
that
do a
B
good job
side,
of
no?
protecting their weapons. And G2 just keep racking up the round wins. 5 already in this T side.
I think this is a
Easy.
moment where the A players need to be way more comfortable getting information
Face
back.
lost to this.
Otherwise, like you
He
have a
is
team that's
kinda right,
comfortable
though.
gamble stacking, but you need to be comfortable in
And we didn't
figuring
just
out how to help
lose.
out your other side when you're not
Face lost
stacking.
2-0. Like,
And that's by
what?
reclaiming mid control. That's by getting someone on the halls push. Those were totally open, and G2 will oftentimes leave it all open just for the sake of banana, but they didn't take advantage of any of that. They weren't going to win any kind of regular retake, as we saw.
Right.
So that's a bit of a flaw in their CT side right now.
Was
They didn't
close,
even
though.
want to try that
Yeah,
regular
true.
retake, so
True.
really just a bunch of hot air and the posturing for the site. Maxter, oh, he slipped in.
Okay.
A curious situation.
He's not
Baited
gonna run, though.
out Isaac, he got that wallbang kill. That's so clean. And Monacy, oh, he's got his head down.
Monacy,
No,
please.
he tried the second
No.
flick, and finally
misses.
Maxter's gonna get him. All the while, what
the fuck is happening?
Double. Alex, how has he managed this?
What is this
And
round?
Nico
1v2.
not only is it a 1v2, but he has to get the bomb back, locate a CT, and what he has
Nico,
read this path
Nico.
perfectly.
Guarding Monacy's off. He's
how does
about
Alex
it.
still have a
Maxter
gun?
tries to go take it over, and now Nico versus Alex.
Now he goes to pick
Who
one
didn't
up.
even
What
grab a
the
rifle
fuck
yet, but
is
now has
happening?
hands on the AK
He's going to try to one bullet this. This is your one chance. One bullet, Nico.
versus Alex.
Nico, you win this, dog.
And Alex is just
Not
playing it
even
crouched behind
close.
wood, I think.
Yeah, he's just laying a trap. If Nico decides to go B, it's going to be his one chance
no.
in his mind.
Is Alex fully tucked?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he just has
yeah,
this crack
kinda.
spot, yeah. All right.
Oh,
well, it's
no!
going to be the specialty.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, it almost
Nico,
worked
you gotta
perfectly.
take that fucking chance.
He's gonna try to put it out and chase him. Nico gets around the corner.
Jeez Louise, that was so
He
close.
puts the smoke down. I mean,
L
awesome
observer,
attempt from Alex. The question
not
is,
the
does all
best
that damage end up being
observer's
for
okay.
nothing?
Nico coming forward. I mean, this means that he can actually go into boiler once the smoke is up. He could come back. He knows kind of
come
where
on,
Alex
bro.
has to be, either right behind this or wrapping around. And I think he's feeling confident about the latter already.
Now for sure he knows. He thinks maybe it's
Oh.
apartments.
Alex,
actually,
no
so
kid.
another
Alex, no
possibility on
kid.
Nico's mind. And remember, Nico he's
He doesn't
got to
have
hit
time
the
for
zingers.
this.
He's got to slam him
He does
between the
not have
eyes.
time for this.
He's hoping for no HE grenades.
Oh, Nico doesn't
Still,
bite. He
GG.
goes late. Oh, and Alex, no kit though. Nothing he can
Easy,
do about it.
Klaus.
He'll get the kill, and if only he had gotten one more bullet in
Yeah.
with that
Does Nico
wall
know
bang,
he
'cause
won?
I thought the play was perfect.
It was great.
Why did he not celebrate?
It was a very good try.
Nico gets away by the skin of his teeth
my
and takes the
God.
round with it.
I mean, nicely saved,
So-
though, in the 1v2.
Yo, why is he
I
looking
mean,
over like that?
Ninjas
Mind your
are
own business.
spamming this one smoke down and then trying to branch out into a few different kinds of plays, whether it's Wrinkle looking into alt or them pushing down mid or doing nothing with it.
We've all been there.
Womp womp. What is he drinking?
You got to be careful with those smokes on CT side, though. You keep burning one every single round, and it weakens up your late round if you're not getting anything out of it. We'll see if they keep doing it.
Slowly but surely. Am I right, guys? Wrinkle RVP 1 and 5 right now. Jesus Louises. Because we keep avoiding A side, we keep avoiding middle. He can't even find any connection
swing
to
across.
kill. And on retake, he's getting smoked because RVP. GG. GG.
Again, going back to that pre-match interview.
What? I'm not even sure what's happening there because they're using the same smoke and he's just staring at it.
Yep. But that's the thing, right? He said, we know what he does. He takes risks. He's predictable. We've got it red.
Damn. But why did FaZe not do that?
And they've done a very good job across this series of keeping him absolutely muted.
Why did FaZe not predict
1 kill,
Wrinkle?
6 deaths from Wrinkle. I mean, he was
They
the
lost to
star
Wrinkle
of
on
Ninjas in
Ancient.
Pajamas this week. One-man army on Ancient versus FaZe.
You gotta do your homework.
And now it's just a non-issue as far as G2 are concerned. You know, sometimes those pre-match interviews can be filled with a little fluff, but it feels like what Monacy said is on the money. Rotation out of Ninjas here, just trying to put things in position, but it looks like Snacks is the only man moving this one forward. Ooh, I love when Snacks gets up into these antics.
Love smokes.
Nah, they know though.
Oh, almost lines him up. But the play was good.
Yo,
Yeah.
stop
He's
that.
going to get used to Inferno.
Stop that
He
emoji,
doesn't
bro.
like the map right now.
Oh my
but
god,
they're gonna be playing a lot of
PSP.
it
Why
for sure.
the... You know I hate that
Alex
emoji,
dropping
dog.
util for his teammates to try and flash him through. Coffin.
Hearts and
he
chef
gave
for
the
my boy
flash over.
Pisper, bro.
It goes out. Alex kind of tucks back.
Hearts, man.
There's a
What
lot
was
of
your
bodies
stream
to protect the
yesterday?
bomb plant eventually. That's gonna. Oh no! Nobody covers
The
Nico.
forest stuff.
And then suddenly Maxter
What
picks
the
one up. Rez comes swinging
1v2,
wide, and
1v2.
Hunter, who went through the CT smoke, has to come
Time,
back.
time,
6
time,
seconds.
time.
He's gotta
Kill,
push
kill,
the
kill, kill,
No
kill.
time.
Plan, kill.
Double swing on Coffin.
GG.
Nico plants exposed.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah.
that one's gonna sting.
Yeah, they were worried about everything, but just a nice grill plant there probably would have been good enough if they weren't worried about their flank. And I think from Nico's perspective, oh, my team is peeking and fighting Khan, but he was really sort of just edging the corner, coming in for a bullet or two. Versus a very desperate Ninjas. Yeah, they cover ruins is.
But Nico, we're
I
winning.
feel like Nico's like, where's my team at?
Nico looks stressed today.
Well, that opens up this half.
Yeah, that's true.
That's a huge opportunity now for
Hunter
Ninjas.
Hero AK. Oh, sorry, Frostbite.
That was such an easy
Hunter
start
AK.
to the round as well.
Come on.
Uh-oh.
Come on, just
Shot.
one, please.
Wrinkle under pressure.
Ooh. Wow!
Okay.
What? Monese tried to knife him, are you serious?
Modesty.
He threw.
What is happening?
Monese, you can't do that, bro. Why did he do that?
Modesty quite literally on fire. Now Maxer's just going to try to keep that heat up. Pressure.
What?
Nico, that's his third dig of the round. Trying to make up for the lost time.
What is this round?
Once again, Nico has no idea what's happening on the map.
Oh.
It's just him.
No!
Oh, he tries to be careful with it, but Isaac pulls it out.
Wrinkle is
Another
insane.
position they could have just won.
And Monese just
what,
trolled.
what a moment as Monacy tries to knife Wrinkle and gets no-scoped.
What? Those back-to-back no-scope for Wrinkle. One quick scope.
Look
Bang.
at this fire monster.
And then here's Monese
It's
in
a
the back.
full rock.
Zack!
Holy shit.
Nice! Nice,
Bro, this guy's insane with the deagle. Holy fuck. I get
Ha 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 ha. You gotta respect,
now
huh?
it's full pistols.
Yes, we are.
G2.
Same with our deals.
Damn, what a waste of the triple deeks.
Yeah, no kidding.
But fired up. Nico's going to try again. He's got the hand cannon.
Nico. Scheiße, we had that round, man.
They try to take over apartments. Isaac's not going to let that go for free.
We had that.
Nico looks so mad right now. Oh,
Cleaning him up. think Nico's still a little salty about not getting covered when he was over towards Fountain. That Ruin's peak ruined his mood, and now maybe
But
the
the
tail
thing
end of the
is,
half because
you
G2
also
could have had an
kinda,
edge.
I kinda
Look
understand
at his 6-6
Mayonnaise.
score.
Yeah.
Because
Big
if
win.
you pull the
You know,
knife
look
off
how
on
close this exact
Wrinkle,
map got last time they met.
who looked
13-11.
shaky and there,
Well
hey, you
ended.
take his confidence deluxe.
Can't be making
Like,
rounds
he's out
like
of that game, bro.
Slide through.
Getting knifed on the big screen his first time too. It would have been
And it was a
donezo.
sloppy affair with NIP versus FaZe on Inferno. We know what they can do.
Yeah, it was the ecos. They've cleaned up the anti-ecos, which is
sir.
good.
Here we go.
Narrowly, but they did.
Isaac looking for the balk jump, but there's two players creeping in the back door.
Oh god, Isaac is so consistent right now.
Oh, Isaac goes out.
Oh, no.
He just missed the timing. Oh, and the player gets
3
away.
HP Mobs, 6 HP
Both
Isaac.
Mobs and Isaac with less than 10 health, but Snack slipped out mid.
Nice.
Oh, Wrinkle saves it by killing him back, or else that bomb site could have been had.
How was he even ready for that? That's insane. Sneaky Snacks.
What the fuck is this?
Careful with this fallback. Nice, Alex.
Very well played.
Sober wear.
Done a great job on Banana so far.
He's done a really good job of keeping himself alive.
Miss.
And Wrinkle's going to come out down middle
Wait,
to
not
clip
miss.
Hunter's wings. Force G2 into the 2v4 with a very low Mulbs alongside Monacy. Smoke for the CT cross. Low HP player in sight. But do they want to make contact without announcing themselves? Now that they've been spotted, surely the smoke goes down. That'll keep Rez out of it.
Oh, Alex.
Wrinkle bought a
Heal
Zeus
the
because it's
emo,
last
even though
round.
they have no utility.
Just like
He
Monizy
was
always
worried about
does.
it. Great nade, though,
nade.
from behind.
These two guys, man.
Monacy picks up that smoke. 20 seconds to the clock in the 1v3.
Monizy.
His options are limited. So he's just going to block
Imagine
off
Wrinkle
Ruins,
nice Monizy
switch on
now.
over to the backside and hope somebody gives him
Show.
something to pull on. That's one peek. Gets the Ruins reaction, but Maxter's got this
Nice try,
one dead
Monizy.
to
More clean. There's still some problems in terms of like getting map control on the other side.
That guy
staying
got a
more active,
4K
but getting
with the
6
R8.
rounds really speaks
Let that
volumes,
sink
and, yeah,
in.
As an individual on B, couldn't have asked for a much better performance than that.
And some
Lock in.
consistency now in this series as well from Maxter. Like, yes, okay, they did
True.
lose Ancient, but he's
Top
having
player now in 2
back-to-back
maps.
strong maps. So
Come on.
I give him the benefit of the doubt. If he can keep this series up, if Wrinkle can find his groove, and especially once we get into Mirage, if we get into Mirage,
Bro,
still be
doing
something for
tricks on
NIP
it.
to say.
Yo,
but
I'm not even glazing. I was
to not
keeping it
favor
real.
G2 on Inferno still just doesn't feel right.
Nico.
Isaac
Oh.
pinned behind the wall. Oh, can't get more than one.
Nice snacks.
And that's an MTB, so they're the couple up inside of Big Pit. This is actually a normal setup. G2 have done this a couple of times now between them.
Wow. Oh my god!
Sky.
No! Oh, if you got the
Plate
thought there, I would have.
pitches
Oh.
to get busted.
I would've done
Modesty
something.
shows
I would've
his hand,
busted.
and he doesn't kill Rez right away.
Jesus.
He's looking for Snacks to come and help, and Rez now has a bit more
it's
time
Rez,
to
though.
figure this one out. We got a bomb over towards Pit.
We have the
Take
bomb.
your
There
time
should be
with it,
no
man.
way we lose this next. Don't be
Monacy
greedy.
toying with him.
Is that
He's
Monizy?
trying to wait for that reaction from the second CT, trying to figure this out. He does! Oh, that's so
Monizy.
clean. Rez now locking horns with Monacy.
Oh, we hear
He
that
goes
though.
for the reload, the switch.
Lol.
Monacy goes deep. That reload costs him.
Yeah.
Love that Monacy sees that as a chance to pounce on the win.
Because he was going to slowly lose space, and he had to worry about above him as well. Nice try from Rez, though. He milked it. Only had a couple more bullets. Maybe he would have felt comfortable coming in.
Yo,
This
look at the
comes down
second
to
one.
Hold Mulbs, 2 amazing shots.
Oh my god! And he knows that he's hitting it.
Wrinkle gets folded.
Like it's a one tap.
And it
So
set up the
crazy.
Monacy play so perfectly as well, right?
Yeah.
It's just such an absurd
So
thing
clean.
that Mulbs is doing that once he goes down, it's so easy to write off the position. So a little bit of momentum for G2. This is another pistol on Inferno in their back pocket, trying to make their jobs as easy as possible.
That was disgusting.
and a great way to recover from losing steam at the end of the first half.
Mobs cost
Double
600k
big
by the
pit
way.
setup though on pistol. It's like very catch-all. Like it's very nice versus halls. There's
At
lots
the
of room
beginning,
for you,
we
so you're not
thought,
like
huh?
bumping into
But
each other.
damn,
you can
dog.
peek versus lane. You can peek versus arch at the same time, and
Likelihood of utility is lower.
Playing
yeah,
very
yeah,
well.
exactly. A lot of upsides in that one. All right, so G2 very much know that now it's a farm round. They've got a lot of MP9s. They just want to make some money.
Don't we all?
This will take a Alex masterclass here on B side. But also we see the Snacks continues to be sort of uncomfortable on this map, just really doesn't like it yet. So CT side, he's going to be an important part of it if it's going to be a close game. It might be a stark contrast between him and Nico, but when you're playing B with Nico, you don't have to do that much.
Just don't get in his way.
Yeah, just don't get in his way.
You know?
Yo, why are we starting?
Yeah,
You
that's
ain't
the timing.
winning with
It's a little
Blizzies.
too late to go for this, Ninjas.
Nico?
Oh, they line up. It's all too
Team
easy.
kill.
Isaac with another team kill.
That was two.
One more and he
two
gets
team
kicked.
kills?
That's the rules.
It should be Valve rules.
We don't make up the rules. It's just the way it happens.
You're-
3 team kills.
That
you're
would be
booted.
sick.
Yeah, or over 200 damage. And you should just disappear from the server. Poof, can't come back in.
Have to sit a round out.
I would actually
You
love
get to
that.
see Exist play.
I wouldn't be complaining.
That would be awesome.
Sickest flick on you, bro.
Okay. All right. Well, it's money they can't get from killing
Okay.
him, I guess.
That's true. Here we go, though. All those MP9s. Oh, and Isaac, he's going up banana, but he's on his own, so Hunter's going to slide in behind him. Yeah, there's smokes here, but that's all temporary. Oh, Isaac. Can he get out of danger?
Wow.
No, Nico.
Hunter,
in with the headshot,
easy.
And then
That's bomba too.
Hunter's going to buy a bit of time. Guns down, wrinkled, drops the bomb, smokes off ramp,
Yo.
Maltz gets active, and that could be the string the NIP
GG.
can pull
Played
on.
into
Yeah, that was maybe not necessary, of course, because Hunter cheats over to B side, but they have the bomb in place, so... Oh, now with another player going down. It's just an awkward round. The
Oh
thing
my
is, Ninjas
God,
have all the smokes
1%.
here. They could chain them.
Saved.
They have to avoid some spams.
Dude.
They
Brag on Hunter.
throw
though.
one out early, that's for sure.
Huge.
Oh, he throws the nade deep instead of popping open smoke. Trying to interrupt any bomb grab. MP9's getting queued up.
Another smoke's gonna come
Yoink.
through.
Oh, that's so dumb.
Okay.
Vape on 1%. Show.
Perez gets it.
I don't
That's
Now,
gonna force
vape.
Nico to go all the way back around.
They're not running A, though. They don't think that they would stay down here.
Snacks trying to buy a bit more time here. Any second he can burn off the clock is valuable. Hunter stuck around. He gets his
Should be
headshot.
easy.
And now the bomb goes on to Maxters. And we have him with full util in a 1v2.
Nico
We've
slow
been singing
flank
his
coming in.
praise tonight. Marked improvement versus G2 compared to the rest of the week. Oh,
Nice
but he
try,
just
though.
can't catch Hunter, who does a great job of following up on Snacks' patience from the corner of wood wall. And with it, that push down middle. Hunter really a
JL,
king
get ready,
of
my
this
driller.
round.
Definitely. This is a great play from G2 to leave one at the bottom of the
Yo.
B because it covers the option of them going tricky and trying to get back to B control, thinking they would all leave. But then also with the Nico rotation, Snacks is in a position of fast flank from the bottom of B as well. So it's not a great place,
Oh,
or it's a
someone's
great place
mad.
to stand, no matter which side it ends up being. And that insurance policy helps G2 keep the information and sets
Four
up
more rounds,
Neat or
G.
Hunter nicely.
Oh. It's just pistols. It is a low buy though. They did invest something. They have Kevlar and upgraded pistols, some util. This can get dodgy. We've seen what they can do with pistols.
It's one of those rounds for Ninja's sake. You hope that the T's, or excuse me, CTs don't come and interrupt it. All the utility in the world, they could piece together something nice, but step one was just don't get berated
Chad, who
by
you
some
got
kind
today?
of aggro push.
JL or JKS?
You know, Malbs is feeling a little
Dude, I
frisky up in
swear
those
on God, bro.
apartments.
Show hell no. Okay. Okay, I mean. Y'all got me mixed up.
Some dangerous turn of events could be had here. G2
Dude, the
aren't careful
actual
if somebody drops
rematch
the ball.
deluxe.
Utility comes
Oh
out.
my
That is
God,
a
that
massive frag grenade. Huge damage from the pit. And a great position from Hunter as he draws them
Yo,
in. Monacy
if flawless
says,
GG's,
"Enough's
GG."
enough." And he lines up 2 frags alongside Hunter's double. It is perfection in the face of the upgraded pistols.
Stalwart defense here from the CT side, and Maybe one last real strong rifle attempt before this game gets away from NIP. We've got a timeout.
And face
Stress pause here for Alex to think about things.
Oh my god, I did so much damage. What the fuck?
Yeah, that HE square between pretty much all
Yes,
5
he
of them.
did. Tots.
It's a tough time for the pause because you just you don't have much data.
I
on
wouldn't know what
kind
he
of path
said. I
you're
would
getting
pay
into
for that.
already, and it's your third and last chance. So there's going to be some risk involved, of course, with whatever they do. Let's see what they can make of the map.
180 with a nade.
Mob's topping the board in ADR.
Yeah, because of that nade.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Here we go. Limited utility on NIP. Guns are strong though. -1 nade, dude, I'm
falls from
telling
the
you.
sky.
Man, all the time. You guys don't see this or
Gets
what?
away from it.
They changed something.
Still waiting for that big impact from Wrinkle. His biggest highlight this map was when they were just chasing him with knives.
That's not normal.
Great explosiveness in that clip, but
They're
he wants
looking-
important round wins with his impact, and that shot does not land.
One easy.
Well, there goes the tactic. Monacy said, sorry, I couldn't be there to help, but luckily he missed. Flash was certainly meant for him.
One easy. Karambit, Fade, Vice Gloves. Isn't that the same combo that Donk was using earlier today?
There's a chance that he gets... Oh, they go for the wide... Ooh, but it's a
What?
wallbang. 87 damage will not be enough.
Yeah.
Monacy was alone.
What goes around comes around. This
But there's
time
two
Alex
people going back
survives
to
it.
That's
bomb.
Naxo.
Bomb is still interrupted. 35 to the clock. There is another smoke on Isaac.
And the CTs are still wondering because they haven't planted yet
30
what
seconds.
exactly they're doing, but this allows them time to
Time
get
running low.
organized.
Bomb has to cross.
25 now as they try to cross over. That last T smoke goes down. Do they save or do they try this?
Not even gonna
They don't
attempt
like
it.
the odds. All right, so it all boils down to Alex, who survives the same wallbang that cost him the 1v1 against Nico.
True. Okay, so maybe there is karma.
James.
Little
man.
cosmic justice.
That's just a setup where, yeah, the classic setup on Inferno is to get into a 4-1 position.
I
That's how
mean,
it used to be
fair.
all the time, and now it's less so like that. But when the odd round you do have Monacy in that position, the only thing that matters is him getting info and use the op to get the info safely. You can see a little deeper.
I feel like we
You're
would have won that, though.
guaranteed to, hit a shot, and here he does. But of course, just that lip of
Still
car
had
right
smoke
there saved him.
flashes. Had a kid.
Terrorists win.
But it still even could have got risky if they walked up to the half wall
stop
and
trolling.
boosted or something like that. So time was
I
limited.
couldn't
in
even
that
see
position.
the tweet. I'm blocked. Stop
It's even
spamming.
possible he gets refragged by the second player.
Actually real.
So their initial tactic that they call, they try to get Wrinkle into Boiler to kill Monacy with the flash. They see mobs, and it doesn't amount to anything, but no one dies on Ninjas. And then they make a round of it.
Come on. G2, please.
They send him on another aggressive mission, and I think definitely that's what you want to see from Wrinkle.
He's running a marathon to get into position.
G2, please.
Oh, those nades. Land. Oh, Isaac! Nice
my.
headshot to Snacks.
But he wants a little more.
He peeks right into the op of Monacy, who's now looking for another victim. Burned off the angle. Nico sticks around for banana control, just
Now,
pushing
careful
ahead of
with
the
this boost.
frag.
Nico's going to spot this for sure.
They
Oh, maybe
disassemble.
Needed the second player to boost up.
What's good, Neymar?
A lot of jostling going on here for banana control, but it looks like NIP is willing to let it go.
You can see the gaps at the end of the halls. Malps is to be quietly concerned about this and might need to peel back eventually.
Timing's on his mind. Hunter completely departs here.
Wow, they're going to get one last clear, and surely he's coming back.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Mobs, my driller.
That flash is not going to stop anybody.
I think he just had X. I don't know what
Please.
that was.
Just trying to make some kind of rumble.
Wow. Guys, guys.
Does this on his own,
That
right?
guy's crazy. That's a headshot
hits another
too.
Dick, tons of
God
damage.
damn.
And then Hunter comes out,
Holy fuck.
finds the headshot, and forces Wrinkle into the clutch. The bomb
So
is down
good.
beneath him. He's more worried about Library, but he's only got 5 seconds to spare, and Nico plus Monacy are
Yeah,
both
no
here on
time, no
short.
time.
Oh, that's going to be way too desperate. He tries to push out. It is all Malbs, baby.
Oh, that's
Damn,
crazy.
dude.
Those shots, man. He made that look like an AK. Clean.
Actually crazy.
Instant to the head.
I don't think that Hunter flash could have helped.
I was thinking he was going back to get more utility because he had too much, but no. I think it was just in case of the timing. But yeah, it did cost him a little bit of seconds,
And
but
a
I'm not
deep
sure what he's
voiced.
doing over there.
Nice. Absolute boss. Mario Deluxe.
The way he ignored the player that's entering sight to snap up for the second porch peek,
Yeah, target selection. Beautiful.
Vamos.
robotic.
Wow.
Great mechanics on display from Malbs in a high-pressure situation that could have really opened a door for NIP's T-side.
Yo, Navi war's Liquid, man. Scheiße.
As far as the call goes, pulling away Hunter, they were setting themselves up to fail.
Hunter. Yeah.
Easy one.
Burning,
Alex
you're burning.
gets taken out. Support from Malbs, but the boiler peak is the end of him, and the follow-up incendiary keeps them back for now.
Scheiße.
Very little util
Malbs
still
dead.
for Ninjas to work out, but at least they've got Isaac already trying to get eyes on Arch.
Yeah, but yeah, so much util here for the CT side.
And you don't have your God Anchor this time. Malbs watch him from the sidelines as a low HP Hunter is stuck in sight, and Snacks plays Little Pit.
Well, we have almost all
Hunter plays
people here.
mid-box.
The gap is so big, Nico's tied up. He can't even get into library because he doesn't know about the
timing.
arch timing.
Oh man, the walk-up is making sound. There it is, the play from
Okay.
sight. Snacks hits his. Isaac turns around,
No.
and him and Maxter clear the
Nyko
bomb
and
site.
Mayonnaise.
Nico's peek
Nice.
from Arch is good. A 2v2.
2v2. We have so much utility.
Bad Molly. Whoops.
Nee, it hit.
Who threw that?
What?
Monacy comes
Terrible
out
Molly.
with another full belt of utility on Monacy. 2 kits on the play for G2.
Oh,
You'd think
no.
surely they go for this, but Wrinkle's on
man.
the angle, and he drops him.
An easy versus Rinker.
Monacy looking for the clutch. His counterpart still pressed along the
Baits
wall.
the shot.
Baits the shot.
No,
but
how does he
misses
miss the
his.
second?
And now he's going to have to move this forward. Nades flying out all over the place. He still recovers with the shot. And the inside.
No, how does he miss
just
that?
off the mark.
Oh my god.
So nearly.
How did he miss
a
the
1v2,
first quick
but
scope?
not enough. And NIP find 8.
Yeah, that was close.
So
With the messy
oh
grenades,
my
not no
God.
chance. Still almost
She
made
had
magic
it,
happen.
though.
Wrinkle even swapped out to the rifle. And he was off by a hair.
Somebody greased up these grenades, man.
Yeah, no kidding.
They're on the roof. Still there.
What? Yo. Well played from Rinker by switching to M4.
Very tenuous moment.
Nein, man.
I mean, Monacy had his chance when Wrinkle was diving into the site, but apparently that's a miss.
That's true.
No contact on the first fly
Oh,
around the
is it a quick
corner of
one?
Banana. That little MAC-10 on Alex looking to get going, but you got to be careful with the numbers in the site.
Yeah, they leave the bomb back a little bit, but now they're thinking, let's go B. They have car control. Minute 25, you're in jeopardy of a lot of things. If you just chill here too long, they could retake it. They could tag you with a molly.
Please,
And there it is. So that's going to put pressure on them to go
Ooh,
back, surely.
what?
Get too hot.
8
That
HP Alex.
got Alex's name
Kobe.
on it.
What?
Oh,
-1, double -1.
He uses
I
the
want
wood.
answers.
Okay.
That wood is his.
I almost gave him credit.
Scrawny
but I
Lawn
think
does
he-
mention
I
it.
mean, the nade
This
is-
did not used to happen. All the time nades
It
to
did
1
save him,
damage.
though, maybe.
They
It
changed
did.
something.
But there's no way that's fully intentional.
Don't doubt the greatest mind in Spain.
Alex just doing ballet as those grenades
something
come
got
flying
changed
at
with
him.
nades.
Thing is, he's got that MAC-10 and he can't really get crazy on the rush when there's fire all over the place, and Nico's gonna throw himself onto top coffin.
And with that smoke, he can wait out this one, but they're coming in.
He's got Snacks back sight to help him. Easy pickup on Alex because he was so low.
Nice.
But nothing more for
4v3.
Nico.
Only
Snacks
Snacks
slides
defending.
forward in the
It may be a
sight.
fast
Orange. They think
save.
he's backside. He
Nice,
tries-
Snacks!
He's blind. And as he comes back out, Wrinkle clears him. A 1v4. They're still concerned, but
How did
nobody
he get
else
that
is
second?
back here. Wrinkle tries to turn back in with 10 seconds to the clock. The smoke's faded. And
Wrinkle
with 2
1v3.
CTs
8
along the wall,
seconds.
he still hasn't picked up bomb. He
didn't
just
get
wants to leave. But oh my god, there's missed shots from both ops. The Glock's out.
Guys, calm down.
Oh, it's after.
It's
is it
not
after
about
time?
who's cooler, it's about who's winning.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god, bro.
Maybe, maybe not. Ooh, messy position. Only Snacks could create a timing like that. He got the kill from, what was that? Almost emo. He was like right behind Fountain,
was-
and he sneaks all the way to first Oranges. And they know they took Nico down to the back of the site. He was the last guy to find. The info was good for a second, and he lines up 2 more because of it.
Snacks blind from this orange.
Look at this, look at
Second
this.
Frag rate here.
Oh, that's crazy.
And he shoots 3 bullets out to Barbecue.
How?
Wrinkle
is
dies
insane.
before time expires.
Okay.
So he comes into the next round with 3,200. Looking for the win here, G2. How many times have we seen this org go to a showdown?
Damn. I mean, NIP is
To get
making
1v5'd.
G2 work for it right now.
Rez.
Good call.
Oh, they touch tips, and sure
Yeah,
enough,
thanks for letting us know.
Bulb's there to clean it up. Nico felt it.
My blood screaming.
This time, they may have just booked their ticket to fall final. And G2, with a curious roster move, may have just made their season all the easier
Easy.
by not having to play an online qualifier for fall final.
Damn.
A sigh of relief early on.
That wrinkled 3K though. Or 4K, whatever it was.
4 kills from it with 2 Tech 9s in the pack of NIP.
Oh,
A wonderful result
I
yesterday
got
to
debated.
eliminate FaZe Clan. But now Snacks offers up more than just the nades. Another multi-frag hold out of Snacks. And G2 keep this one clean. Locking it in for fall finals and sending the Ninjas to face a